good life. I think we're all getting it wrong about the situation that is happening in China during this period. As we know, China is, if not the higher economic power of the world now, after the USA, or maybe they are the first to now. As we all know, this lockdown all started from China. Everything started in China, then it later spread towards the other part of the world. But now, thank goodness that everything is coming into form, into order again. So I think we are getting it wrong. In essence, about them, about the Chinese people, the people in China, the original citizens of China, the people that live in China. As we hear on the news and social media that the Chinese people are against some African people. But this is all not right at all. This is a mixed up information. There are mixed up information outside there. And now, as you all know, they can just propagate anything outside there to the social media, and most people will believe if they don't do proper thinking about the situation that they are seeing with their face on the social media. There, I think Chinese people now, it's not I think, I don't think, I know. Chinese people are having some separation between them and the foreigners there in China. In essence, that you will see cards outside the shops of the host citizens there in China that they put aside there that no foreigners allowed here into this store. In other place, no foreigners allowed in here. So what I'm trying to bring to you people is that it's not only the Africans that Chinese people are trying to separate themselves from because of this outbreak. It is everybody. It is all the old foreign nationals that they are no original Chinese people. So now they are using the African people just as a scapegoat, and as the world have always been doing till date. But everything will change very soon. Everything will change sooner than we expected it. So now we hear that African and Nigerian people are being pursued out of the place, but that is just the spotlight that they can use. They use African people as a scapegoat. They use the African people as a scapegoat because they know that African people are not that united like the other people. The ordinary people outside there, the other group of people, we're all one. In case you think that we're all separated, we're all one. We're all from one force, one being. So Africa is being used as a scapegoat there again in China. As we can see, they pursued some Nigerians out of their hotels, even though they are paid, and even many other citizens that they have their resident permit. They are allowed all of them to go out. They pursue all of them out of the street. Now there are many people that they have permit to stay in their rented apartments. They are all being chased out just for the excuse of them saying that most of the Chinese people that got this virus, the so-called virus, that they are the home-based people, but they are coming from outside. They are coming from outside of China. And as we all know, the Chinese people, they have overcame this lockdown already. Before the remaining people outside China, we in Europe, in Africa, all of us were all in it now. They said that most of the people that are convicted with this virus are from outside of their country. Then they came. So now they are saying that most of the people that have the virus have been cured and no more patients. But now they want to contain the foreigners because the foreigners are like threat to them now. Can you imagine that? So they are trying to do the people that aren't being quarantined before, because they believe that it's only the Chinese people that are being quarantined before during the time of their lockdown. Now they are trying to quarantine the whole foreigners. And you can see many people are complaining. The embassy of Nigeria came to speak to the Chinese authority that why are they punishing their people like this? They have all the things that they will need to stay in China. Why are all this? The Nigerian people, the African people, them to the quarantine with them before. A business Nigerian man came up to speak to Chinese people, but now they are scared. The Chinese people are scared. That is just the main thing. They are scared because they are using the eyes of that it's these foreigners that brought this virus to us, and this is all a wrong strategy for the Chinese authority towards their foreigners. And as we all know, most of Chinese residents are almost every part of the world now. They are in Africa, everywhere. Even here where I stay, in Italy, they are everywhere. So I don't know why they are trying to maltreat their foreigners in their country. Even some foreigners, some young kids that went to do a picnic in a garden, they were chased out of the garden because they think that these foreigners they have the virus. This is not right at all for this behavior of Chinese people. So the main message is that African people are put in the spotlight, that Chinese people are pursuing the African people out because they want to use the African people as a scapegoat, because they know that African people, they are not united within themselves. They are separated in one way or the other, religion and other things like that. So a message to my people, to African people, Europe, all of us that were outside of our homeland, let us try to unite more. So when they are trying to bring down a group of people, everybody should come together to sort the issue out. Don't just leave one to go through situation and think that you will be left out. No, one day it may be your turn, then the remaining people that you left the other day may come to you, may abandon you also. So let us all stick together. This is a wise thought. Let us all come together. Not only Nigeria will come together as one, especially in Africa. Africa, again, we are a very large continent people, or a very large people in the whole world. When we will see Nigeria, we will see Ghana, we will see Gambia, we see every different kind of nationalities that they have used to divide Africans. So like that, there are many separations. When there is a bad situation or against only a particular national, the many nationals they will abandon those people, and that is not right at all. All of us should always come together. Any situation, any problem that we meet ourselves, we should not leave those people to face the situation alone. We should come together. So the Europeans today will come together first. To come together first, then we can sort out any situation that the government or any bad group outside they are trying to the people outside of their own town. So one love, everybody. Let us all stick together. We are here to live the good life. Peace. The good life.